resume on this field today. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on last year's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermster. Let's get this thing underway. Boston College will kick it off to get things going here. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Notre Dame's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
They'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a quick grab, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Who's in the clear? And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They call the draw play here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the running back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. In the 9th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd down and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Irish.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Boston College's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can ball you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line? Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Give it to the back again. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Play action here on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Trying to find some room. It's Smith. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Boston College.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his man. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bought some time, now lets it go. Second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. The ball is caught, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Ball handed off. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. ACC offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up. A draw to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab made by the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Handing off on the draw play. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, you could see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave the back plenty of room to pick up that first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Notre looking to create better field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He'll field it close to midfield. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking tackles and going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Morton. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Movement here from the tight end. Direct snap. He breaks free. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And then first down, they go right back to him. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket, and he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heat.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up. Still moving. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble. Takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
On to kick it away.
The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaking tackles. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Press here, the defense backing away. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. It's a foot race. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They begin the series with a first and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Brings up second and goal.
Second down, looking to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Irish. This offense really clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
See if they can convert the point after.
For the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Notre Dame 49, Boston College 14.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get its top and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Down at the 15. And the Boston College.
So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Great cut there. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Not able to connect. Incomplete. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. They try to sneak it for the first. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is brought down. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And here's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll feed the back again. Fights through a tackle. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Now, 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And now the 1st snap in the red zone in this drive.
And that is another 1st down for the offense.
Receiver in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Baldwin. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what... Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's That's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Notre Dame 56, Boston College 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
To the back.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
He's brought down.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
To the wideout. He makes the tackle at the 47-yard line. Good enough for a
This
first
Boston
down.
College offense is quickly moving down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Hand off to the single back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
And the quarterback keeps it here. As the first down is still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He lets it go on the move. He's got it in the open. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
No gain on the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Looking to pass. It's Woods. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good.
That makes the score Notre Dame 56.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 10, Set to kick off.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And your Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take over.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Looking deep to the right side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this time it's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Testing the right side here. And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Trying to find room. It's Smith. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Scanning the field. It's Woods. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Wants to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. There's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The back's got it again. Fighting off the defender.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Handed off for a draw. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Leaning on the run game here late. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. Touchdown, Irish. They connect for 6.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking to pass. It's Woods. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Now it's second down here. Looking for a man. Fighting off the defender. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Context as he let the ball go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They're going to run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out the third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.